Hola Madridistas, and thanks for joining us on today's exciting episode of Madrid My DNA. At the top of today's agenda, Real Madrid defender Alvaro Odrioziola is close to joining Real Sociedad, which is a good move for everyone involved. But before we move deep into today's agenda, please do well to like and subscribe, follow this page so you don't miss on our next videos. In a recent report, Marca mentioned that Real Madrid defender Alvaro Odrioziola is close to joining Real Sociedad this summer. It is believed that the Spanish talent would leave the Los Blancos to join Real Sociedad during this transfer window. Alvaro Odrioziola played a sporadic role in Carlo Ancelotti's match-day squad last season as he struggled to earn a regular run to games in La Liga. The Spanish talent featured in 6 matches for Los Blancos in the previous campaign but failed to score or assist a goal across all fronts. The 27-year-old made all his appearances in the league as a substitute, which explains why he only averages 0.3 shots, 0.7 crosses and 0.7 key passes per game in La Liga football. Understand that his current contract at the club will run out in the summer of 2024. Thus, it makes sense for Madrid to cash in on him in this off-season. Odrioziola is a good tackler of the ball and usually clears the danger when the opposition are on the front foot. He has got eye to play a few decisive passes from the right flank and can also deliver some decent crosses into the opponent penalty box. However, the Spaniard is in dire need to secure more first-team opportunities in the coming seasons if he wants to get his career back on track. He is primarily a right back but can also function as a left back if asked to do so by his manager. At 27, Odrioziola has peak years ahead of him. However, he is surplus to requirements at the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium and would benefit from a swift away from the Spanish capital before the end of the transfer window. We can expect Odriozola's absence to have minimal impact on Carlo Ancelotti's squad as the Real Madrid boss has got a strong batch of players to choose from on the defensive end of the field. Hence, the Spanish sensation exit will be a good move for both the player and Madrid club as they look to move on in search for a success in the future. Moving on today's exciting episode, Mendy is in talk with Saudi Arabia as Real Madrid could anticipate big offer. Real Madrid is already a major player in this summer transfer window. The departure of Karim Benzema and the arrival of Jude Bellingham are obviously the high point of this beginning of the transfer window. The White House could well still surprise us in the coming weeks with a particular Kylian Mbappe file which risks to keep us going for many weeks. Before thinking of the captain of the France team, it is indeed one of his compatriots who could make the front page soon. Indeed, according to information from the SER, the vice champion of Spain would expect to soon receive a big offer from Saudi Arabia for Mendy. Could the French international, who Carlo Ancelotti would like to keep, be tempted by the XXL offer from the Saudi Arabians? The future will tell when the Merengues could, for their part, already rub their hands. Real Madrid could well be the subject of an XXL offer from Saudi Arabia. Indeed, Los Blancos would very soon expect to receive a huge Saudi Arabia offer for their French international Mendy. So that will be all for today's exciting episode. Thank you for listening right up to the end. Do well to like and subscribe. Follow this page so you don't miss on our next videos.